Hello good people, Jemima Machia is my name and welcome to Amor Kitchen, a place where I make your cooking experience simple and fun. If you're new here, karibu sana. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for always supporting our work. If you keep on coming and you don't subscribe, you're doing a disservice to this work. So guys, please subscribe, and today let me give you some few seconds to subscribe. Thank you. So guys, today we are making pork. Pork is one type of meat that not many people like, but today I want to show you how you can be able to prepare your pork nicely made, and I promise you that after watching this video you'll be able to enjoy making pork in a way that you like. And let me tell you, the taste of this pork is amazing. Shout out to Chef Chikoni. I watched her videos and I was able to really like pork. I tried the recipe, I added in some things, and I was able to get exactly the pork that I am looking for. Today also, kama kawaida, we are going to discuss something. So today I've decided to discuss with you some of the things that you should never force. Have you ever found yourself forcing things? Today I got you, because I've also found myself trying to force some things, and today we want to discuss some of the things that you should never force. Okay? Yeah, so let us start. So I go in with our star dish, yeah? Star ingredients. Yeah, so we have our pork there. Okay. Yeah, so first of all, let me find something that. First of all, we are going to allow it to simmer a bit as we prepare our ingredients. So don't add in water. Pork comes with its own water, and therefore don't add in some water there. Just allow it to do it. Allow its water to just cook it. Okay? Yeah. So guys, one thing that you should never force, number one, is communication. Have you ever found yourself trying to talk to somebody and it's like they don't want to talk to you, they don't feel like talking? So guys, I have come to realize that sometimes if you're trying to communicate with somebody and they're not maybe reciprocating the energy of communication, sometimes they're going through issues, yeah? Sometimes you're not the problem, they have the problem, they're dealing with something, and they cannot explain exactly what they're dealing with. Life is hard. In Kenya, life is not easy. So sometimes somebody is going through something, so you need to just give some people time, and then at the end of it all, they will be able to talk to you if they want, that is, because sometimes you are not the person that they want to talk with concerning that particular issue. So let's just extend grace, and also let us extend grace to ourselves and also to people that we love that are not opening that communication with us. Okay? So one thing you should never force is communication. Okay? Don't force communication. It's okay when people don't want to talk. It's just okay. Give them time. They will come around. Okay? So just allow the pork to remove its water nicely. It can also give it some oil a little bit. Canola oil, my all-time favorite. Okay? You can also use canola oil. So I add in some oil so that it can stop sticking from the bottom. Okay, that it is. So one thing that you should never force is communication. Okay, very important. And then another thing that you should never force is friendship. Okay, not everybody can be your friend, so never force friendship. Some people will just be your colleagues at work. Some people will just be your neighbors and not your friend. Okay? Some people will just be your relative. Maybe they are your cousins, they are your aunties. So don't force friendship. Okay? Yeah, don't force friendship, because everybody cannot be your friend. And when you realize that, your heart will always be at peace, because you'll want people to treat you as their friend, but you're not their friend. Yeah, you're not their friend. So don't force friendship. If people want to become your friends, if your energies are aligned, well and good. But if your energies are not, don't force that. It is okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Very much okay. There is nothing wrong with you. There is nothing wrong with them. Okay? Yeah. Don't force friendship. Okay? So that is another thing that I will advise people not to force. So at this particular point, I am cutting the bell peppers. My pork with different colors of bell peppers. So I go in with the yellow bell pepper, the red bell pepper, the green bell pepper, and then here the aroma. The aroma is amazing. So each and every ingredient that I use here, and you feel you don't like it, it's still okay. You can just skip ingredient that does not work for you. Okay? Yeah. So remember, as your pork boils, please don't add in water. Remember, we are making it wet fry. Okay? So no water at this particular point. Okay? So we are done with the garlic. I love garlic. If the spice that I love is garlic. I love the flavor that it introduces to our food. Okay, so I love garlic so much. For me to pound it, I always add in some salt so that it does not give me a hard time when it comes to pounding. People who like grating, it's okay to grate, but for me, I love pounding it. It's a lot of work though, but the result is amazing. It gives me a very good result. Okay, so I'm down pounding. Okay, and then also another thing that I've learned, you should never force business. Okay, so those who are in business, never force business. Okay, any business that is yours, it will come your way. Have you ever been, maybe you have given out your proposal and then you want people to work with you, and then you just feel that they don't want, you feel that you're fit for it, you feel this one is mine, but they end up working with someone else. Okay, someone else is brought on board and then you're left there. It's okay, that is not your business. What is yours will come your way. As someone who is in business, I do catering business and other things. Someone who is in business, I have realized that when business is yours, it will definitely be yours. You're not going to struggle. Okay? You will not struggle at telling people, oh, please give me the business. No, what is yours, and you'll not struggle to have it. So having that in mind, it has helped me never to force business. Very, very important. Okay, so our pork is doing so well. Okay, yeah. So guys, tell me, what is that one thing that you have just come to realize this year that you're not supposed to force? Okay, and when you don't force these things that I'm telling you, you're going to have peace. I love peace. Do you love peace like I do? Peace is very, very important, isn't it? Yeah, I just love to be at a peaceful environment, at a peaceful atmosphere. Very, very important. Okay, yeah. So these things that we have shared, you should not force them. Please don't find yourself forcing them, because you'll be stressing yourself out and it might also leave you at a very, very bad place. Okay, yeah. So our ginger is ready. So at this particular point, I'm going to go in with the ginger. The ginger goes in there. Okay, and then I stir. Our pork is doing well. Don't add salt when your meat is cooking. Why? Because it tends to harden. It tends to harden your meat. I've just realized in any type of meat, don't add in salt. So it's doing well. I love the flavor that it comes with it. Okay. Yeah. So pork is so nice when it's cooked well. Okay, yeah. Good. We are doing well. The pork is becoming tender nicely. Yeah. So guys, you're doing well. So I can also cut the coriander as we wait for the pork to soften. Okay, so I'll cut the upper part. The upper part will go in first, okay, and then the leaves will go in later. A few minutes to plating, okay? Yeah, so we cut in. Then it's doing well. So we allow our pork to become brown. I know someone is tempted to test. Let me test. Nicely tender. Becoming tender. I go in with our soy sauce. The light soy sauce is amazing. Remember, pork normally has its own oil. So our pork is doing well. I go in with some onions. This particular pork did not have a lot of oil. Okay, so I'm going in with onions. Some soy sauce. We're not going to add any liquid, as in any water, not liquid, because soy sauce is in liquid form. Okay, so you allow the onions to cook nicely. And then we go in with the dhania stems, the coriander stems. Okay, remember it gives your food a very good taste in terms of flavor. Okay, yeah. Nice. And then we go in with our green, yellow, and red bell pepper. Nice. Sorry. So our bell pepper also there is cooking nicely. I don't want it to be overly cooked. Okay. So continue frying your pork. Then I go in with, what is this? Tomato paste. Our tomato paste there. Okay. Remember guys, I love using my ingredients one by one, so that each and every flavor is allowed to infuse well. Okay. Yeah. So tomato paste is cooking well. Okay. Then I go in with So our pork is coming out well, guys. Then lastly, at this particular point, I go in with some honey. If you don't have honey, you can also use sugar. Yes, remember, we want it to be sweet also, okay? Yeah. So some honey to sweeten our pork. It looks so nice, guys. Oh, it looks amazing. Our pork looks so nice, nicely glazed. Amazing work. Okay, and then I go in with our black pepper. I love black pepper in food. Just a little bit of black pepper. Okay, I just want to give it a little bit of time to cook. A little bit. Just a little bit water to infuse well our honey, everything that we have used. Let's give it a little bit of time, just 3 minutes, and we will be back for plating. Okay, yeah. So guys, I think our pork is ready. Our pork is now ready for plating. We serve it well, generously well. I love how it smells, and also how it looks. Okay, so it's ready. So earlier on, I had prepared some ugali. It looks like a sweet. I had prepared some ugali, so you can serve your pork with any starch of your choice. For me, ugali always works for me. Okay, so just take your ugali and then just cut it. Okay, we're good to go, guys. That one will be enough for our plating. Okay, yeah. So guys, lastly, one other thing that you should never force is love. Okay, those people who love you will always love you naturally. Okay, those who don't love you, it is okay. There is nothing wrong with you. Okay, yes. So one thing, never force love. Love people that you can love. Some people will have to love them from we can love them closely. Others will have to love them from a distance. Okay, and that is life. Okay, so another thing you should never force is love. Okay, yeah. So guys, that's it from us. Okay, if you've still watched our videos and you have not yet subscribed, what are you waiting for? Kindly subscribe, like, share our videos so that also our videos can reach as many people as possible. And if you've also tried our recipes, please send it to me on YouTube and also on TikTok. I'll be glad that you tried. Okay, yes, my name is Jemima Machia. I will see you in the next one. Bye bye. And this is our pork. Amazing.